So, you're here to make a short film. This can be pretty daunting. But don't worry, we're here to break down the filming process into 2 simple steps: 3-point lighting and camera angles. 3-point lighting is the foundation of any lighting setup on a short film. This technique can be adapted to light a more complex scene, however we're just going to focus on the basics. Now, as the name suggests, 3-point lighting uses 3 lights: a key, a fill and a backlight. Our key light is our main source of illumination, making it our strongest light, so we place this at a 45-degree angle either side of the camera. Our fill light is our second source of light. This is less intense and is also placed at 45 degrees opposite the key light. Our final source of light is our backlight. This is placed behind me, the subject, and opposite the key light. To show the effects of all of these lights, we're going to introduce each one individually. So, this is the key light. Whilst mainly lighting my face and creating definition, it causes harsh shadows on one side. So to soften this, we need the fill light. This softens the shadows, whilst remembering that this is less intense than the key light. To achieve this, we could place it further away from me, or we could diffuse the light. So now you can see that I'm evenly lit. However, to avoid a flat image, a backlight is essential. With the addition of the backlight, subtle highlights and definition is given around my hair. It also creates depth by separating me from the backdrop. Now, should we go over that one more time? Our key light is our main source of light, but creates harsh shadows on the opposite side. So to counter this, we need a less intense fill light to soften these shadows. Next, the backlight is added to separate me from the backdrop whilst adding subtle highlights. So, now you know the basic setup of 3-point lighting. Why don't you try it out in your own short film? Different camera shots and angles are used in a scene to portray different meanings and emotion. There are several different angles and shots used in short films. These are long shot, medium, a close-up, extreme close-up, high angle, and low angles. But what do all these different shots and angles mean, and why do we use them? A long shot shows all of the subject's surroundings and is typically used as a master shot to capture an entire scene. A medium shot usually consists of the subject's upper body and is the most commonly used shot type. A close-up is when the subject dominates the majority of the frame and is used when there is more of an emotion to be conveyed. An extreme close-up is very much like a close-up, but is a much more intimate and detailed shot. This is used to stress the importance of a particular moment or subject. A high-angled shot is where the camera is placed above looking down, making the subject appear weak and inferior. A low angle is when the camera is situated below, looking up, making the subject appear strong and superior. So now that we've shown you a few of the basic shot types and angles and seen them in practice and understood them, why don't you try and use them in your own short film? Thanks for watching.